Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's big. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Curaçao have their lead. Just eases him off the ball. Kovacic threads one in. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pitches it off him. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. Elects to cross. Cleared away. Lovely feet. Kovacic. Now there's Alonso! That has not gone well. To Kovacic. Played into space.
Oh, let's go!
And it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Portugal restore parity.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
De Bruyne. Kovacic. Closing in on goal. Kovacic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu, and it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute and
Looking to play him in, and he was alert to it. That's the end of the first 45. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a close fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early indications in the second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change them.
This really has been a remarkable half of football. Despite all the things we witnessed, somehow we're still level. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Xabi Alonso. Kovacic is the team's great visionary. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found some space. Roll! That is decidedly lacking.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Alonso. Kovacic is the team's great visionary. Great vision. Oh, Red, nice interception. Just about up to the hour now. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the...
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Is there any support? And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Kovacic. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Come on, Kobel.
He's had it taken off him. Kovacic cuts a frustrated figure right now. It's roll! Of course! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution in progress.
So we have activity on the bench here.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Portugal with the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Gerrard. Kane. He's had a pop! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson. Wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Terrific effort! That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test.
Now we have 3 chance lead. We can all spin in the park.
Let beat drop.
Let's try the first time.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invisible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, incredible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In the world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is
Yes. Oh, this is a good one. Good time to test them.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Brazil have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
It's a searching pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. This is a promising build-up. Duke touches it back. Madueke. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. And here's Diaz. Driving forward. Hoisted in.
Oh, nice.
Well played. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about them.
It's Kovacic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh, Noni Madueke is doing good.
Cruyff. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Good ball over the top. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is about.
No, the Spanish. Good.
Oh, brilliant from Darwin Nunez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And we have liftoff! A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rijkaard does well to get it back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard. Diouf. He's got away. Oh, he's got a solid goal! Oh, that's firmly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level! The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you expect when there's so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Kovacic. Spread it left. Kimmich. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ah, Nunez.
And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10, El Haj Youth. Number 18, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 20.
Borussia Dortmund get the ball rolling for the second period. Now it's Diaz. Diaz with the delivery. And the pass is intercepted. Madueke is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's made its way to him. The most accurate pass. Kimmich. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gerrard. Played out wide. Batistuta. That's a decent clearance. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Furlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get on the end of this? It's beautifully weighted. And he's quick to get rid. Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xabi Alonso. Darwin being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting him down there.
Oh, I see. But from China.
Gerrard. Rijkaard. Well timed, excellent interception. Diaz.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 22, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field is Number 16, Rodri.
Right card. Passing is crisp and sharp. Isco is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. And it's Isco. Threads one in. Shot! Off the post! Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Right card.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great vision. Look at the Torres! And with that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately... honesty we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players from the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a piece of it. So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, means vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle and either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
That's right, tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we did that back in my day.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Three laps, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely elite.
Peter, we should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Totti does really well to win the ball there. But that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic one.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. They have every right.
Totti. Madueke. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Make this nice and quick. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's the clearance. Back here, probably the best option. Tries to play it through. Kobel. It's a lovely deep pass. Destined for the flank.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely watched.
Changes it with that pass. He's quick to get rid. That's good to take.
He squeezed the play and he gave no chance to get on the turn.
All red. The danger is averted. But it was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That's a race for the ball. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Here's Yamal. Hearts with their first corner. First of the game for either side, actually. Taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Xabi Alonso. Chipper gets over and intercepts. It's the team's great vision. Yamal. It's a really well measured ball. It's in a good position here. Oh, it's been caught. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and intended to build on afterwards. So Dortmund currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Now, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very stable. Think simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Can we really do with some bigger names standing up here and trying to repeat it as if they really do? Match up. Teammates are quite furious with it because they felt should have been a yellow card. No time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Those and goals from the stands now are very audible. Gerard running with intent. Somewhat off target. Totti. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him. He has found the way through. And here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's a decent ball. Beat it back promptly. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. But they must start showing some fight. Naturally, Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mbappe, loose now, they want to get it back. Up for a first. A good ball. Xabi Alonso. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. That's well seen too. Diaz, looking for the run. McAllister makes the interception. Vince Totti, played right into his path. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Now they're the best to keep it in play here. Ball to win the game. It really is that simple. It's a great ball here. That two-goal pushing, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should have been able to see it out. Through here.
Oh, well,
To recover, effort, and times effervescent, but just one goal. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And a big voice in the game. And big in intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. For the football, this has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Everyone, teammate and opponent alike. Yeah, he'll be setting the highest of standards out there. Yeah, expecting no rest. And a big voice in the game. And big in intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. For the football, this has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Everyone, teammate and opponent alike. And yeah, he'll be setting the highest of standards out there. Yeah, expecting no rest. Shooting through the hills here at that point counts. And a big voice in the game. Keeper has big in intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. For the football, this has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Everyone, teammate and opponent alike. And yeah, he'll be setting the highest of standards out there. Yeah, expecting no rest. To Kobel, shooting through the hills here at that point just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave. The tags. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of those count. Everyone, teammate and opponent alike. And yeah, he'll be setting the highest of standards out there. Expecting good progress. To Kobel, shooting through the hills here at that point just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave. Bit of trickery, and he's managed to get free. So Noni stood in chance, surely. Manchester United win the quarter. They're first. Better luck this time. Have their second corner now. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's passed through. It's onside. Noni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's there to belt it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. What's Madueke? They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Gerrard. Madueke. Gerrard.
Here's a promising duo.
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get in the turn. So avoids with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. After good haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no problems at all so far. Yeah, nil-nil, but definitely not from the want of try. There's been skill and hard work as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet. Stage, we still have deadlock. We're still there. Second half. Team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of out by Steve Ghostin.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Of the desperate variety. Manchester United has the chance to go the other way. Well spotted. A few of his teammates are quite furious with him but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. It's called him. Played. That's just plain and safe and simple. Gerard running with intent. Not quite on the same wavelength. Gerard is offering some sort of an apology there. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Tries a shot! That went to a quick, but he had a good crack at it. Oh, he's usually such a good finisher. Get on the end of this. Specificity about this contest, really running defence on the other. Clear, it is a foul.
Oh, oh, it's coconut. Coconut defend what of offense.
Down to 10 men. Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position. Shaping up to have a crack from here. Here for the first goal of the game. Oh, that's it. Finally, the deadlock is broken. What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option in my experience. Somewhat at his razor sharp best there. That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself. It was coming. 1-0. This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Right, that's a booking. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. So Nani gets a foot in here. About to see a frenetic finish. And no half measures from here. That was never going to make it. He has found a way through. Wicket. He is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That's a foul. No two ways about
Yes.
it.
Yes. Really? What one?
That's a yellow
You
card.
need red.
Seemed to be in considerable discomfort. We hope it's nothing serious. That's it. Great case. But it wasn't to be. So in the end, one goal did it. Exciting.
Can he finish? Goal! France! And France are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Mustafa böyle 83 olsa iyi olur. Mustafa. Yes, I use Deschamps as my original manager. I win this inshallah. I win this now. Bro, I need to win my matches.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to get free. Mateus goes for the shot! Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now, can they
What
get
is
him away?
going on?
Cafu has the space to scheme. Oh, he's been caught napping.
What is going on today, guys? What the heck?
Referee's given a throw.
Nothing is working out. Nothing. Not in the offense, not in the defense.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with...
I need to play
relative ease.
better.
Well seen, saw that coming. Griezmann.
It's me, bro. I play not good. It's me.
And it's Pedri. Dembele. Can he spark a counter here? Best. And he was quick to react.
Normal through pass.
Japan really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work, Gordon?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there.
Évidemment, ça va bon.
And it's Griezmann. Griezmann through. Oh, what has happened here? And he's certainly on. He's had a shot! Has another goal! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going...
Every deflection. Every deflection. Every deflection.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as...
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
But not my deflections, of course.
Thump it away. Griezmann, a player who...
Pam, para, pa, 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 pa. Puru. Gone. Come on, Diaz. Ugh.
Well, football is of course also just a game, but for the next 2 hours, might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And we're underway. Well, there is the steely focus of the man many would readily vote as the world's greatest. It was January 2018 that Virgil van Dijk first wore the famous red shirt. So I wonder, Jim, does he still rank as number one?
I would say so, Peter. In fact, the title-winning season of 2024-2025 was statistically one of his better seasons, having been one of the club's most consistent performers. Only missed one league game, this at a time when you think age and injuries are going to start slowing him down.
And that consistency is, amongst many other things, what makes him the man he is.
Absolutely.
There's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That was very necessary. And it's ended up in no man's land. And it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kajolu gets across him. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's gone back. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's nice. Well, they've got plenty back. They can deal with that. Big chance!
Oh.
Adriano gets flagged offside. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. Dembele. Well, this is a terrific run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dani Olmo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Batistuta venturing down the left, bumps him off it and wins back the ball, and he's opted for the long pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's definitely not his best. Threads one in. This is Dembele. Kobel ploughing through the middle. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, he is not giving anything away. Drell thinks about the shot. And the shot!
Oh.
They've scored!
Come on.
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in the second half.
1 minute at a time.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Strictly forbidden.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Long time, excellent interception. Roll, ventures forward, roll. Shot, surely! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Batistuta. Tries one from range! And crept kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 5.
Manchester United with their first corner, first in the game for either side actually.
Number 9. Madueke. Number 10. Gregor. Coming on the field. Number 24. Mbappe. Number 6.
Batistuta!
Number 14.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it.
Number 18. Kovacic. The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Perfectly measured that. Khan gets it clear. Out for a throw. Danny Olmo. Kajiolu finds himself offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Adriano. Raul. Lovely bit of skill. Timber has the space to scheme. And oh, crossbar!
Keeper.
And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Danny Olmo at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off his shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Kovacic.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Wamekuja maana ni ball.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Wamekuja maana ni ball.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Gregor really must be wondering how he hasn't put the 3 up.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, this does not look promising.
come loose here.
The least they can do is to give the
Zamana ni
crowd
ball.
something to cheer about.
Really put himself on the line here.
Gregor really must be wondering how he hasn't put the 3 up.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's not
Well, this does not look promising.
come loose here.
The least they can do is to give the
Zamana ni
crowd
ball.
something to cheer about.
Really put himself on the line here.
Gregor really must be wondering how he hasn't put the 3 up.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Defending his corner stubborly, stood up very well to his man. That's not good.
Well, this goes not good at all.
Somebody's there.
The least they
Benim
can do is
ilk
make
zaman
some
ama bu.
noise from the sheer way. He put himself on the line.
And very frustrated.
Here's a defeat that they hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty.
All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know
We should get together again very soon.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
He's got a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And it's Neymar. And he was alert to it. Oh, good looking ball. Mbappe, he's one-on-one, surely! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. That's tidy. Looking to play it in. It's going to be another corner, I think. Portugal have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Kovacic. He's going for goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. This time,
well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Takes a shot!
Oh, the blue, man.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Curving pass. Played right into his path. That should get the job done. They've changed the score, 0-0 it remains. Gabriel.
Santos really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot,
but with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
It's goal! Santos! The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That is out of play. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jisung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Kovacic. He's in plenty of space here. Xabi Alonso. A well pass out. No margin for error there at all.
There will be one meal at a time.
De Ligt. And it's De Bruyne. Raul. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Portugal come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 score.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it's down to halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Serginho, Kukcu, chance for a shot! Kukcu, that is sensational! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive. Santos are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Serginho skims one in, and he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. Kovacic, nicely weighted ball. And the keeper takes decisive action.
Hey man, what the fuck? That was 6 versus in a row. Hey.
Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the power on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar really fierce, close defending. Madrell. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
They'll try from distance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement is...
Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That'll be a throw.
Number 11, Raul. Number 13, Kovacic.
Cafu wins the duel this time. That's nice.
Number 7,
Right guard to throw towards with the ball. That's a contest we keep an eye on.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
2 minutes has been
Hang on, will be 2 minutes.
What the fuck, ref? Fani gol yangu, man.
And he's managed to gift it back.
There they go, hunting again.
Hey, man. It's digging, man. What is this lag, bro?
Oh, that's a booking, always looks it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tá aqui para o games.
And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit.
3 shots, 2 on target. 3 shots, 2 on target. Win on a 0 on 2. How?
Sadly, not today.
Mystery to me.
Tá aqui para o games.
And there goes the final whistle. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit.
3 shots, 2 on target. 3 shots, 2 on target. Win on a 0 on 2. How?
Sadly, not today.